You're on the sphere. We're all on the sphere.
How cool is this? Guns and gear from SHOT Show.
Vegas, baby.
And we are live at SHOT Show 2025, brought to you by Palmetto State Armory. They're the ones sponsoring this whole gig, and they sell almost everything everybody needs, if not everything. I'm here with Dave from Princeton Tec. Dave, what's your last name, O'Connor?
Cazzone.
Cazzone.
Good old Italian.
I'm Italian too, Dave Cazzone. I'm going to order a Cazzone when I go to lunch tonight or when I go to dinner. So we're going to talk about Princeton Tec. And first I have to ask you some questions because everybody wants to know what Princeton Tec. Everybody knows brand names. Tell me what Princeton Tec, tell everybody what Princeton Tec is.
All right. Well, Princeton Tec is the leader in personal lighting equipment. We've been in business over 50 years. It's a family-owned business based out of South Jersey. So everything we show and sell is made in the United States. We've been doing this again. It's our 50th anniversary here at SHOT Show 2025.
Really?
So we're very, very proud about that and being able to give the products out to the end users and the heroes alike.
So who does Princeton Tec supply? I mean, you guys have been around a long time. Who are you supplying to? Who's your number one, the people that you're targeting?
So we target the hunt and fish crowd as well as all militaries worldwide. All special forces use our products, all units of the military,
really?
As well as the hunt, fish, and camping market.
That's fantastic because the stuff I'm looking at here on the table looks like stuff that I've had over the years and that I have at home. I do hunt too. So I hunt day and night, and I know you guys have solutions for all of those things. Let's talk about the first thing. As a scout leader, the headlamp was a big deal for me. So what do we got here?
So we have our Vizz RGB. This is our tactical version, so it mounts into the helmet. And
tactical version because it's helmet mounted.
Correct.
Okay.
We do make versions that are just headlamp only
see this thing.
for the general consumer. The cool part about the tactical version, or our Vizz MPLS, which stands for Modular Personal Lighting System, it will go from head to helmet to body. So it's modular. So the end user can use it on a head strap as a normal headlamp. If they have a helmet, they can mount it to the NVG plate in their helmet, or they can mount it to any MOLLE, so on a backpack strap, or on a plate carrier.
So this comes off, it looks like, with some Allen screws or
nope,
some
you don't
torch?
need to do anything. We give you all the mounts and accessories to mount it everywhere. The light itself will clip in and out of every mount, so very easily. The mounts stay attached, the light clips in, you detach it, you clip it onto your forehead with a strap or onto your MOLLE.
And we can adjust the angle of that so that when you walk up to your Scoutmaster, that you don't have to blind him. How do I get that in? I push it in,
Just lock,
up.
just make sure feet are locked in. Lock in, yep.
And I can adjust that for
yes,
reading
it
map.
articulates. Yep.
Now, when I know that the button is a little bit different on this. Can we take it off? How do I take it off?
Sure.
I don't want to break. Okay.
Yep, you're good.
Of course, I would do the same thing. So when we put this on, we turn it on, we give it a hold, correct?
Nope, just one single tap.
Okay, single tap makes it come on.
So single tap will come on in your red mode.
Okay, so what do we need red for? Because everybody's got these lights out there. We got colors, and I have an idea because as a police officer, we had red dome lights. So tell people why red's important.
So red helps preserve your night vision. So think about this: in the middle of the evening, you get up to go to the bathroom from your bed, you turn your light on in your bathroom, you go back, you turn it back off, you try to walk back to your bed, you can't see.
You stub your toe.
Yes. So red is great for preserving night vision. So if you're doing any tasks in the evening or in low light situations, you use red light so it doesn't dilate your pupils, and you still, when you turn it off, you still have your general night vision that...
So I can navigate to and from my hunting blind with red.
Correct.
So show me what else happens here, because there's a lot going on in this small package. So
there
you
is.
hold it, but make sure Benjamin can see it, because Benjamin's the one that wants to know.
There is red, green.
What's green for?
So green is for, in the tactical space, it's NVG safe. So it means if you're running NVG goggles, night vision goggles, you can turn green light on and it won't wash them out like a white light or a red light would.
Really?
Also in the hunting space, green is for hunt safety. So it's a little bit brighter than red. Supposedly the game can't see it, so your deers,
I've
and
also
you can
heard that.
hike into your stand with a little bit brighter light, but it's not a white light that's going to, again, ruin your night vision, wash out, and you can still have more visibility to walking into your stand.
So the red light for me, I could use that to navigate to and from my stand, but you say the green is the best one to go in and out because the animals can't see it, and if I'm using night vision because I do hog hunt at night, that won't blow out my NVGs.
Correct, yes.
Okay, and then what else do we got going on here?
So we go red, green, blue. So blue
All
is...
right, now you lost me because I don't have a use for blue.
You do. So when you're tracking your game after you shot it and you're trying to look for those specks of blood on brown leaves, they blend in. The blue helps accentuate the blood off the brown, so you can notice blood over the brown.
Really? So
yes.
the blue light's just like when you go into a hotel
UV,
room
and
you do the...
Especially in Vegas, don't use the blue light.
Oh, my gosh. All right. And then we got white. And how does the white work? Because we're going to show a video here.
When you're in a colored mode, you press and hold, and you get to 550 lumens of dimmable light.
That's
when you're in
a
white,
lot of lumens out of that little guy, too.
You press and hold, and it just goes up and down. You can dim it to whatever output you want.
Very cool. Okay. So all the straps, because I don't have a helmet. I'm not a tactical guy anymore. I don't have a helmet, so I need this on a headlamp. I would probably just what I do is I just throw it around my neck.
True.
And I know a lot of people do that with headlamps. So that's really cool. We're going to come back from the video. We're going to talk about these guys that are happening here. And I've already learned a lot. I hope you guys are learning a lot. Princeton Tec, let's roll that beautiful Princeton Tec footage.
We don't have to use these anymore. Modern lights, we are so spoiled these days. The battery life, the power, the lumens, the candela, all the fun words. Princeton Tec, kind of playing around with a couple of their products here. The lantern, very cool. It squishes down to be compact. It's got these legs that let you kind of sit on any surface. I'm also liking how you can hang it this way with the little handle, or I'd like them to explain these little feet because it looks like you can hook them up upside down this way too. And then of course the swipe, wicked cool. You swipe it again, if I can figure it out, it goes to a dim. I like being able to customize my lights. So choosing the color, choosing to be able to dim it down. So, and then it actually even has kind of a strobe function, like a, please help me now, I'm stuck at SHOT Show. All right, and then of course red. Red is, I hope you guys correct me if I'm wrong, is great for maintaining your night vision. So maybe you just want to be able to look at something, not mess up, you're in a tent or you're out and you kind of want to keep a low profile. So very cool, very cool. The headlamp, all right, we're kind of playing with this. Pros and cons. It's a one button operation, which is a pro, but it's a con until you figure out how to use it. And been playing with it, it actually is very easy once you know how to do it. So tap it, it comes on, okay? It's on red, right? Tap it again, you get green, tap it again, you get blue. You go, but Ryan, I want white light. I want to be able to see things. So you tap it to turn it on, and you just hold it for 1 second. Boom. Now you got bright light, and then if you hold it, it starts dimming. I really like this because if you think about it, bright light, pointed out there in front, you're seeing everything around you, but maybe you just want to be able to see in front of you, see what you're doing. You don't need to light up the world, and maybe you don't want to mess up your night vision with a little dimmer. So very cool, runs on AAAs that it comes with, which is cool. But guys, I want to know about how do you choose a color, why does it matter, and also the Charge-X. I don't have a helmet here, but I kind of want to see this thing in action.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can answer all his questions. He knew about the red light. He wanted to know about the feet on the lantern, and I look at it and I'm thinking in a tent, at the top of the tent, somehow that's going to hook on some kind of straps.
So yes, the lantern legs were designed to hang on 550 cord. Okay. So you're running 550 cord from tree to tree at an RV site, wherever, you can just hook it up there. Or you can hook it in a nail on a tree. Just making it simple attachment. Or if you're setting it on a table and it's not level, those legs you can change at a different level. Yes. So that's the plus of just having hooks and attachment features pretty much everywhere.
So the next thing he wanted to know about was what's going on with this, and now we've got it mounted to the helmet. Can we take it off or no?
You can. This one is a little snug, but it slides right
Oh, it
off.
slips right off.
So
Okay.
it does. The Charge-X does have a safety screw where you can lock it onto the helmet. So if you're jumping, if you need to jump, it won't come off.
But here again, listen, I had one of these a long time ago, and the problem I had was that it had a night vision mode. So I would always kill the battery. I didn't know what mode I was in. I didn't know, and every time I'd come back to it. The other thing is, I don't have a helmet anymore. So how am I going to mount this?
So the Charge-X comes with multiple straps. It comes with a head strap. You can just mount it on the side of your helmet or side of your head with a nylon strap. So very easy to use. You can still hang it around your neck. It comes with a MOLLE mount. So you can mount it on a backpack strap right here, and you now have a 90-degree light that rotates out.
I like that. You
do.
can direct it.
Yep. So very directional, completely waterproof, IPX8, so it's submersible. And again, it has all the same features as the Vizz RGB does with your red, green, and blue lights, plus IR for night vision.
This one has IR, but it's not the main focus.
No, this is the main focus in this one would be your red, green, and blue, and then you press and hold, and you have 100 lumens of white light.
So where's one of these little guys at IR then?
Yes, and that's more of a low signature IR.
So why do I want a low signature IR?
Map reading under NVGs, just looking down at a map, making sure your weapon's clear. Like there's so many where they just want
okay,
a
you're making
low
sense.
signature.
You're making sense all over the place. But then you got this. This is the latest, greatest, and this is for somebody that likes to hunt at night, like me, wants to go out and shoot some pigs. But there's a difference.
There is. So this is the new Charge IR Max. So basically we replaced the white LED with a high-powered 420 milliwatt IR LED that is super bright. So under NVGs, you can still mount it to a pack, put it on a head strap, and it just will illuminate the world.
So it's an IR flood.
It is.
And like this is white in the center.
Correct.
That's IR in the center, so it's an IR flood. There's Gary. He's over there. He's always trying to distract me out there. So what are we looking at? Just how about something like this? Because I want this for, the Boy Scouts. I want this in my four-wheeler. I want this in my hunting bucket. What are we looking at for like MSRP on something like this?
$59.99.
That's
made in USA, IPX8 rated, lifetime warranty.
And 550 lumens from a headlamp. Princeton Tec, USA made? We're
USA
right
made.
100. Oh, my God. Listen, guys, we're at SHOT Show 2025. Princeton Tec is here. We're excited to be partnering with them and have them have their stuff out here. We couldn't do it without Palmetto State Armory. And, Dave, I have to say, I had a really good time with you, and I learned a lot.
Myself, I appreciate it.
Awesome.
For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can also watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.